Hello! Welcome to the fourth dimension. My name is Maria. I am your Sherpa for this read. If you're new here, welcome. I do a zodiac reading for the week per zodiac sign. I also do a midweek pulse on Wednesday and then a future forecast of what you can expect on the weekend. If you have Leo anywhere in your chart, this message may have something to do with what you're going through right now. And if not, that's okay. Find another placement. And if you find that this doesn't resonate, it's all right. This happens to the best of us. Try to find another reader that actually the story seems to be unfolding a little bit more cleaner. That might be a better situation for you this week. If not, this reading's for you. Here we go. All right. Oof. Okay, Leo. I get immediately, it's almost like you had a relationship that you missed. You missed this person tremendously, and they're coming back. Let me take that one. And you're kind of stuck in your head. That's the first feeling I get right away from this reading. Hierophant in the reverse is your overall feel. So the Hierophant is a traditional relationship. It's long-standing or it's a long commitment with somebody. Your overall vibe from the pulse of the reading is boundaries. There we go. So I feel like it's like just drawing the line enough, you know, so you're putting some boundaries around, or somebody that you put some boundaries around. I get water signs strongly in this reading. Oh my goodness. Aquarius, Scorpio for sure, Cancer, maybe even Capricorn. There's a commitment coming in, and it's marriage. Somebody's offering you a commitment, Leo, or maybe you're going to offer somebody else a commitment, but you have marriage on the brain, promises and fidelity. You want a close relationship. I get the sense that this might have been a failed relationship prior, and somebody's trying to restore this. Underneath I have the Death card, so this is more of a rebirth than a death. And under that I have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Or the Ten of Swords, excuse me. So this Ten of Swords in the upright is a cadaver card. You can't just fit one more sword on that back. You feel like you've got stabbed in the back, like you walked away from this relationship lucky to have your clothes on your back. That's the vibe I get, is you went through it with this person. Man, and you miss and love this person tremendously. I just don't know if you have it in you to do another round. This is one day, someday, somewhere, another time. So it was kind of like the right person, wrong time, followed by the Temperance card in reverse. So in the upright, the Temperance card shows balance, an equal give and take, a mutually agreed upon relationship. In the reverse is it wasn't balanced to begin with. It needed balance. There was constant fighting. It created instability. Somebody was probably childish and impatient. There was conflict. That's the vibe I get. And this person's coming back around to see if they can restore this and start anew. Time, waiting, cycles, and moments. I get cycles off this. Like, this is not your first cycle with this person. I feel like you felt almost as if this person wants to come back and repeat a cycle without putting any effort in. That's in the center of your spread, right in the middle, is Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And so you, I believe, Leo, you being the sign of strength, has used all your strength you had to keep this afloat. That's the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So you anticipate like tyranny and disaster and arguing and fighting and lying. And it just chaos. It was complete chaos. And that's kind of what I kind of get this vibe off. You love this person tremendously, but every time you get together, it's just like a challenge. Everything's a challenge. So I do feel like you did put some boundaries around this relationship. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And I do feel that I believe you think this is a soulmate, maybe a twin flame. If you believe in twin flames, that's important for you to know. This is a repeating pattern over and over. You do the same thing. But I do feel like even though you do have a past life connection with this person, you see them as your Knight of Cups. This person coming back brings you joy and happiness. However, you're still healing from the last cycle. You're still recovering from the 3 cups that spilled the last time, and you're stuck a little bit there. You don't know. I see that you're struggling with accepting this person at face value, about wanting to reconcile and have him and marry you, with the ring on the one knee and all that. If you can't get through dinner without having a fight, that's the vibe I'm getting, is like, how's this gonna work? This ought to be interesting. There is distance between you two, whether it be physical, whether it be just a space, like you're not even on the same page in certain areas, but you both want this. I think you both love each other. That's not the question. You both are extremely guarded, and there's a lot of self-sabotage in this relationship for sure. It sets it up really well. It seems like it's on firm foundation, and that sucker just falls over every single time you guys get together. So somebody is imbalanced in this relationship. Maybe both of you. I get codependency. I know I hate that word, but it's the truth. It's like somebody is they want the other person so bad that they will overlook the things that had been unacceptable that you put boundaries around. They're going to overlook some of this nonsense to stay with you. And I don't think that that's the case anymore. I think you're feeling guarded. You're feeling extremely guarded, and you love this person tremendously, but I think you're just going to love you a little bit more. You got the Hangman, and it is in the upright. You have been thinking long and hard about this relationship. Actually, it's not in the upright. I apologize. It's in the reverse. But you have thought long and hard about, I don't know. I get 2 things right away, Leo. I think you have given like the ultimate sacrifice in every area. You've financially supported this person. You've emotionally carried them. You have given them your heart a long time ago. You've already given them all of you. And it took you a long time to heal from this. And I'm afraid this is the fear. That's the Hangman in reverse, is that you're forgetting the pain and how long it took, and you're looking at the possibility and the pie in the sky, the 2 of Cups. You're stuck on this feeling where the rest of the spread is guarding you against investing in things that will not bring fruition without change. It died for a reason, right? It came to an end before there was there was just complete dishonesty scattered through the whole relationship. It was built on a faulty foundation from the jump, and you love this person though. You're committed to them the whole time, and now they're coming back around to see if you're interested in recommitting. And again, I just want to remind you, the Hierophant was in the reverse as the overall spread. So this is something that I think you're sitting on. You're sitting on this opportunity, and you're thinking about it, Leo. I think you're lacking the strength, right? Because you gave it all in the last round. I don't know if you have any more left, and that's what the 5 is, defensiveness. And I think it's somebody that you're feeling distant from. Plus, there's possibly a very large separation between you and this person, and that's, I think, lending to some of the insecurities, as well as your heart wants that person is because of the distance. You replay all the great thoughts, the great memories, the I love yous, the cuddle time, the, you know, pillow talk, all of that, all the things that created you as a union, but you failed to forget the pain it caused when you found out the stuff that ended up making this relationship end. So I think you're stuck in that. You're thinking more about the positive and the emotional tie. You're thinking with your heart and not your head. And that's the tie here. That's the challenge here, is what do you do? What do you do? Let's find out. Let's talk about the Death and the 10 of Swords in reverse. What can you tell me about those cards for Leo? Okay. We got the High Priestess in the upright, the 3 of Wands on the side, and the 6 of Pentacles. So you're using your intuition. This person's coming in and saying, I want to move forward with you, and I'm definitely going to give you more than I did last time. And the High Priestess is you using your intuition. And I think you had to last time as well. I think you had to last time. You had to find out the problem of how this got to an ending. You found the problem out. You discovered some just boundaries, right? Something that happened in the last relationship, whether it be a third party or some deceitful behavior. Yeah. So you have the King of Pentacles and the 8 in reverse. So the King of Pentacles is somebody of good character, intelligent, reliable, and providing. However, they weren't showing up as that. They were not getting to the relationship. You were giving more, and now they want to come back. They were careless. And whenever I see careless, it's very similar to impulsive. And they didn't treat this relationship with the same respect as you did, as you showed up as, Leo. Tell me about this 2 of Cups for my friends, my Leo buddies. Thank you. It's a 10 of Cups or 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So you've already done this. You felt like you've given everything already. And that's that's defining the 2 of Cups. So you remember insecurity, failure, problems, nagging, arguing, conflict, constant. It was unstable. It just was, you know, you didn't know day to day. Are we together? Are we not together? Are we going to fight? Are we going to break up? Like, what's happening? That's kind of you. You made your little PTSD, I think, over this whole situation. You were like, I don't know if I want to do this again. Let's talk about time wasting cycles. This Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. In the upright, that would be a genuine offer. In the reverse, yeah, that's a lot. Okay, yeah. You are not feeling it. You're not feeling the trust. You don't have trust in this person or the outcome. Ooh. So defining the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, you are up in your mind. You don't have all the answers. You're flying blind. You're trusting your intuition. And it's stalling. You lack the ability to make a decision. Maybe they did. Maybe that's what this is they couldn't make a decision. They sat on the fence. Again, they just felt sloppy. I mean, it's just the whole thing sloppy. So the 3 of Pentacles in the upright is a joint togetherness, right? It's a commitment and a unification of a group. Could be a family, could be a job, it could be anything, but you're putting effort towards it. In the reverse is no, you're not doing anything. No, it's low quality. It's like you're preoccupied. I feel like maybe you're even isolating. They're isolating. In the relationship, maybe they wanted you to isolate. That's what you remember, is you had to let go of friends that you normally wouldn't have, but this relationship required you to. Like, this is all the options whittling down. So somebody definitely had some options, and this person's whittling them down to just make one decision. But this is also lust, right? So that's the meaning of the card. And the reverse is it's not really love. It's, you know, lower nature shit. So it's not really, maybe the relationship, maybe the pentacle is a shorter term contract, you know, maybe a month. But this is definitely in and out energy. This is lack of commitment. So they're coming in, offering you a commitment, but Spirit's saying don't trust it at face value. We have the Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles both in reverse. So it's frivolous, it's undisciplined, it's giving to everybody. Oh my goodness, moody, selfish, self-centered, childlike, and you know, not childlike as in a good way, but childish. They want what they want. And I think you gave everything you had at the last time. And again, carelessness comes to mind. Gossip. Leo, I just want to hug you, Leo. You need a break. Okay, tell me about this past life, 9 of Cups. See, I think that you love this person tremendously. You have great love for this person. Great, great love. Yeah, you have a Tower. You have 2 of Pentacles on the side. Inability to make a decision. You have the Star reversed. That's it. So this is not having your wish fulfilled. This is how you felt in the past life, as well as this last relationship that you just completed with this person. You found out some karmic lessons. You thought it was going to be your 10 of Pentacles, but you left brokenhearted, you know. And they're saying, guess what? This is what Spirit's saying. Second verse is the same as the first. You have a Tower, you have a 2 of Pentacles, and you have a Star in reverse. So somebody still can't make a decision. They may say they can, they may communicate they can, but their actions are going to show the same as last time. So tell me about this distance and this 5 of Swords and this Hangman. If there is a physical distance between you and your partner, yep, look at that. Oh my goodness. You have a 6, yeah, you have the 6 of, okay, you have the 6 of Wands in the upright, meaning somebody wants to be victorious. I'm going to do these 2. These 3, actually. You have the 3 here. So you have it was a King of Wands in the upright, the 6 of Wands, and the King of Cups. So this person is absolutely genuine. I'm going to be real. This person, I wish it would focus, thank you guys, is absolutely genuine with this attempt. They are meaning what they say. They recognize you making their heart fulfilled. They are acting as a leader. They're coming in with purpose and direction. They want to be victorious. They want to be successful in this ask. I do have it's an Ace of Cups. It's what I said. You're using your heart and not your head. That's this feeling. So it's not necessarily ingenuine. It's just they couldn't make a decision. So they do have love for you. I think you love them tremendously, but sometimes, the majority of times they're repressing it. They can't step from bridge to shore. They can't step from I love you to commitment. They're just not going to make that leap. That's what this says to me, is they are, they might even be emotionally overwhelmed, but they can't. They're a little empty inside. They're missing. Yeah, okay. So they're missing you for sure. They're missing you, but they're also unstable. They're just unstable without you. Regardless if you're in the picture or not, they're just going through a period of instability, and they miss you because you also brought them strength. They liked your energy. They liked your positivity. They liked that you gave them compliments and that you fed their security up to the 9s. However, they aren't or haven't yet been able to step from, right, I love you, to I'm committed. We have Judgment, and this is answering the call of action, creates new opportunity, paired with the Devil and the 4 of Cups. So this might have been a relationship either you or your party had previously let go of. I get ghosted. Several of you got ghosted. Several of you didn't get an answer as to why it broke up. They blamed it on the distance, but I think there might have been a third party. Keeping it real. That four of Cups was whatever they chose. It wasn't you. So it doesn't matter whatever was in. It doesn't really. Do you care? Like, really, if it's not you, then why do you care? Because it's a peripheral of reasons why. Could be work. It could be they're not done with their divorce or the separation of the kids or la 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 blah, words, right? And it doesn't matter why. It was unfulfilled. And I feel like judgment was called. You made a judgment call, but also did your spirit tribe. And they're coming in and saying, remember this? This was a bitch to get over. This in the upright is you got your tail handed to you. And you're going to be frustrated. That's the card. That's the meaning of the card. Frustration, despair. So you're going to do this again is really what they're saying. And there's a delay in you two coming together. And I feel like they're going to ask you for time. Like, let me just, I can't help it. I'm going to be straight. Like this time, this is what this comes from right here. I'm not done doing what I'm doing. I need to get some time to close out whatever this was or finish this cycle with this other person. And then I'm going to come get you. That's the vibe I get off that. And they're like, Spirit's like, I think you've read that chapter before. I think you've read this book. Sure, you miss them. Sure, you do. You miss them. Absolutely. But it's just more strife. It's cynicism. You're cynic. You don't believe that this is maybe going to happen for you, Leo. And I think you want to remain independent versus commit. Like, I think you're asking for time now. Now they want a commitment, and they're saying, one day, you're the love of my life. You're my past life soulmate. You're my twin. You're my this, that, and the other. You're saying, that's wonderful. That's fantastic. I'm so happy that we finally figured this out. However, I'm going to need a minute. I'm going to need a minute to see your actions, because I need to see that this is actually going to go somewhere. So that's where I think the Six of Swords is accurate. They're going to be wanting to come in and promise you the moon, the stars, and the sun, and take you to a calmer place and start this relationship on new footing. And of course, before they leave, wherever they're going, they want to have some one-on-one time. Yeah. Leo, strong reading. I do feel like you are you're very strong, but I also think that you're not going to jump all the way in on this. That's kind of the sense I get, is you miss this person. And I think just them coming back and wanting to pop a question of some kind, whether it be move in, move closer to me, whatever their solution is to fix this, they're genuine about that. I do feel like they are absolutely genuine about their feelings. I just think the details are what is lacking in the long term of this relationship. So Leo, that's your message for this week. I will do, of course, the pulse on Wednesday to make sure y'all are doing well and surviving. If you like this vibe, want to join us, please hit that subscribe button. Plus also the notification bell. I had several viewers comment that they are subscribed, but they're not getting notifications. I think you just have to hit that bell again to make sure you're getting the notifications are turned on. It costs you nothing. It helps us grow our algorithm and our footprint. Please leave a positive comment and feel free to give a thumbs up on your way out. And until next time, Leo, love and light. Take care.